Hello, today I'm going to go over the changes in the new expansion to Railroad Revolution called Railroad Evolution, show you the changes to the game board and the different things it adds to the game and takes away from the game to make the game a little more streamlined and better. So here we go. Okay, so the first big change is this track here. This is no longer in the game. It's not on the game board. There is one track to go up now. You don't have these three different tracks. And this is what the new track looks like. As you can see, there's only one now. It does have the points along the side there, but now you have bonus tiles you can get by passing certain places on the game board. So that is now one way to score points. There's only one track. There's not those three tracks you got to think about. And every time you advance on a track, you advance. Every time it says advance, you advance on this track, and you now have a sideboard addition, to your player board, to where you can advance these tiles up these tracks here, and get special bonuses from here for scoring. And these are all multipliers depending on where you are on this track. And it just adds another way to, anytime you see anything that says advance a tile, you can split it up between that and this track here. So you'll be able to make advancements up here for scoring and up there to get special bonus tiles, which these black tiles there go on here, depending on which level that you got them from. There's 1 and 2. So you have to have a free spot either on the 1 and 2 space here. And in order to do that, you'll be moving these up and then gain multipliers at the end of the game. The next big change is the Western Union track down here. There's only 7 spaces now, not 8. And each of these little scoring tiles now in between are random. So you'll pick those at the beginning, you'll place those out except for the last one. It is a 4. That's always on there. There is no more deals icons on the Western Union spaces down here. The deals all come from the board out here, just like normal. The rest of this board, the center part, the map is all the same. But the Western Union thing has changed and it still scores the same, just there's less spaces now and there's no deals on it. All right, another big change is this trade action right here. Instead of discarding the house or the rail, you will now place it over here, right there. You'll place either the house or the rail, and you can only do, these can only hold one of each, and then you will take either one of these tiles and add it to one of your trains, or you can go up there and get this coal car, add it to your train, and each train you have can have one of the coal cars and one of these other cars. I can't remember the exact name on them. I guess I could look it up, but you get the idea. And what these do for you now is whenever you flip over your train to take that train action on your train, it'll also trigger any of these. So you're actually creating an engine with your engine, which makes total sense. So I like that. Now you actually do something with that house and the rail. Instead of just discarding them from the game as you normally would here, you're actually going to be using them for something else to make your trains work better and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's the changes. Now another change are these green tiles here. These are tiles that you can spend anytime to get that action on the tile, and you get those by moving up on this track and passing that spot right there, or the other one up there. And those will come from on your player board. The extension here has a rail and a house on it, because you can only have one of each of those. So when you take that action, these will be the 2 that you use in order to take those 2 actions. So it doesn't really affect the game timer that you have over here, which is a normal game timer. Is when you run out of all these, triggers the end of the game, you finish the round and do one more round. These gives you an extra set to take care of these tiles here. So I think that is the major changes coming in the game, in the expansion, and I think I haven't got to play it yet, but I think it's really going to add a lot more ways to score points instead of, people say the game was broken, that there was only one way you could really score points. But now with this track here, having only the one track there, makes trains more important to get, because now you can start your engine with the trade action, putting your houses over there and getting trains. And this all varies by how many players. If there's more players, you would fill in that track there. But yeah, so that is it. That is all the changes in the new Railroad Evolution. I think it's going to be excellent. Thanks for watching.